All right. Let's see if we can do this without. Ah, that didn't work. I hate this tripod. It doesn't work for squat. It doesn't work for squat. So, see if this works up here. Quit being a pain in my ass. Okay. Okay. Always have one nut wants to be a pain in the ass. It wants to be a pain. So, since we're not going to use this one again, already got pieces falling out. Okay. Haha. They have all these recessed things where the nuts go into, and that, and these bolts. So all you need is a Allen wrench driver, and of course, I don't think so. Okay, stay like that. Okay. Now, we need some cardboard.
I'm your huckleberry.
I'm going to delete that shit. Need some cardboard. So we can pull this thing apart. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's the in, out, out. Exhaust. That's what the inside of this thing looks like. In, exhaust. Two little a little O-ring there. And a little O-ring there. Looks like there's a couple springs in there. Because this has to push up. Yep, two springs in there. Against this. This is the only seal. An O-ring. And that is what the other side looks like. You can see what it looks like. So this is what they charge $80 for. Stupid thing. This here, this connects to your line. That connects to your rod that goes down to the axle.
I'm your huckleberry.
God damn it, I hate the freaking light in here. What the hell I'm supposed to do? Yeah, you're gonna fall over, you piece of shit. Well, figures. I have to hold it. I got a tripod that's for shit. So this moves. Okay. So those two little slits in there hit those two pieces of metal for the in and the out, and put air well, there's a hole in there for the exhaust side. But where the hell does the other one go? There's got to be. So if you have the in and the out, which are these two up here. So if you have the in and the out, which are these two up here, how does air get from the in up to those? But still, $80. There's only 3 moving parts.
I'm your huckleberry.
There's no way that is worth $80. None whatsoever. So, I did a video back when I first started the channel. I did a video of an old school leveling valve. This is an old school Frieghtliner leveling valve off of an FLD. Okay, that I salvaged. Okay. Granted, this one you can clean out really easy. Pull the top off. You get into the chamber here. You can clean everything off. You can clean everything out. Okay. Sorry about that. You can clean everything out real easy. Okay. Pull this off. You can get in here and you can clean this all out. You got a screw and all that in the bottom down there. Clean all that out and all that. There's an O-ring inside there that you change for the plunger that goes up and down and that. But this is what I'm getting at. I'd rather pay 80 bucks for one of these than 80 bucks for a piece of plastic. I put this valve on brand new back when just as they were opening businesses up after the COVID scare, after the shutdown. Just as they were opening stuff up, I bought this valve. Pearl, Mississippi, Frieghtliner dealer. 80 some dollars. Mounted it that night. I was on my way to Georgia. I'm right. No, Alabama. Sorry, Alabama with it. I had a load of aluminum going down to Alabama. So,
I'm your huckleberry.
it's September. Yeah, September, October. I think it's October. Yeah, it's October. October 25th. Or no, September 25th. 3 months. Maybe. And it's garbage. You've seen how the first video will show how this thing is leaking. So these ones, how to adjust the ride height, you do with the screws up by tilting this thing back and forth. Tilting it back and forth makes this go up or down. This one here was all in the rod that went down to your drive or your axle. You had a big rubber bushing up here, had a straight rod and another rubber bushing at the bottom. To adjust this, all you had to do was undo the little hose clamp, push the rod in and out of the rubber bushing. Real easy. You can do it really, really slow. This thing, pain in the ass. Utter pain in the ass trying to adjust a high ride on one of those. So if I could find, because this one's for the drive. This one's for the drives on this thing. If I could find another one of these, I'd replace it with the front end until I can remove that front end and put a spring right underneath it. So that's it. Garbage. Plastic fucking garbage. I mean, granted, you can replace this O-ring real easy. You can replace it real easy. You can clean the thing out real easy. But that's not the problem.
I'm your huckleberry.
That's not the problem. Those are the problem. Push locks. Those are the problem. They work great when you first put them on. But if you have to do anything to it after that, they leak. They frickin' leak. When you say you need a union or a T-union at Frieghtliner, this is what they give you. I gotta get a knife in there. Gotta get a knife in there. Not brass fittings. These are the kind right here. You squeeze them together. There's two pieces in there. There's a thing in here. When you squeeze it, it clamps onto the hose. No leaking, no nothing. They're trying to do away with all these and go to this crap. So lucky for me, I have a spare valve. Granted, this is an old valve, so I have to try to clean this out somehow. Clean it out somehow so that I can use it. Or clean this other one out. See if I can clean it out with brake cleaner. And see if I can't silicone it back together, that frickin' O-ring or whatever. But these are what leak. The valve itself doesn't leak unless that O-ring goes bad. These are what leak.
I'm your huckleberry.
Those are what leak and become a pain in the ass. So, that's it. Which would you rather have? Which one would you rather have? Me? Reliable. Not reliable. Hit a bump. So, alright. Let's see if I can clean this one out. Put it back together. Silicone that O-ring. That's all I can do. I ain't paying another 80 bucks for another one. Ain't happening. So, till next time, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate it. Bye.